So I have a feeling that this video is going to look like shit. I'm trying out a new mount for the GoPro here, and just looking at it now, I can see it wobbles like crazy every time I hit a bump or like that. Even just, you know, cruising down the street where it's not super bumpy, it just seems to just wobble all over the damn place. I have a feeling it's going to be a very shaky video. Oh well, deal with it! So what's up, guys? I'm back from beautiful Atlanta. Went up there for the 2015 Motovlogger Meetup with Chase on Two Wheels and I Am Ramekin and everybody else that made it out there. And we had Yummy R6, Downshift 83, Motonosity, Jake the Garden Snake, Midshift. I mean, those are just people I was staying with. I mean, Sticker Bomb, I stayed at his house for a few days. There was tons and tons of motovloggers out there. It was just an awesome, incredibly awesome time. It seems like when you get a group of us together, all kinds of hilarious stuff ensues. Yes, I don't really have a topic today. I just wanted to come out, and I'm on my way to work right now, so I figured I'd test out this camera angle. Oh, and test out vlogging with this helmet to top it off. I finally decided to add a Cena to my Shoei RF1100. So I figured I'd vlog with it. Yeah, more often than not when I'm, you know, just driving around town, going to work or, you know, going to places, I don't always wear my variant. A lot of times I wear this helmet. So I figured since I wear this helmet so bloody often, why not put a Cena on there and why not shoot a few vlogs, talk some shenanigans. Yeah, the weather report said it wasn't supposed to rain today, but it looks like shit out. It's really cloudy. It's like crap. I wouldn't doubt it if it rained. And my bike is so clean right now, it's ridiculous. I don't think I've ever seen this bike this clean since it left the showroom. Uh-oh. My Chase on Two Wheels sticker's coming up. Chase! Your stickers suck. I'm just kidding, they're awesome. So yeah, I left my, you know, obviously I had my bike when I stayed at Chase's house. We all had our bikes in the garage. And when you leave your bike amongst a group of motovloggers, your bike is bound to get tagged up with stickers. And so it did. So right here in the middle of my gas tank, which I doubt you guys can see it because, one, of the camera angle, and two, that shit's shaky as fuck. Right here in the middle of my gas tank, Chase, oh god damn, she's cute. Chase tagged up my bike with one of his stickers. Down here on my throttle side, Motonosity tagged me with one of his there. And on the opposing side, Downshift 83 put one of his Get Fucked stickers on my bike. So truthfully, I don't know if this vlog will ever see the light of day. I mean, it's experimental. If the video looks so bad, being shaky, then, you know, fuck it, I'm just going to scrap this video. Ooh, that braking power, though. I just replaced, before the trip, I did all new brake pads on my bike. I needed new brake pads, and I figured, hey, you know, this is a better time than any to get some. What I didn't do, though, is I need to replace my brake fluid. So I just replaced it with some Motul DOT6 brake fluid now that I'm back. Did that yesterday. And that stuff is beastly. My bike stops on a dime right now. Ooh, I almost ran over a pile of dog shit. Who lets their dog shit in the middle of the street? Maybe that was a person that shit in the middle of the street. I have seen that before, so that actually wouldn't surprise me. So yeah, now that I got back from Atlanta, my bike was absolutely filthy from the trip because I got rained on the way up there, I got rained on the way back. Just all the road grime, a 700-mile journey each way. And yeah, my baby was just filthy by the time I got home. And the very next couple of days after the meetup, or after the trip, I should say, I had to work two 12-hour shifts back to back. So I you know, so I wasn't able to wash it immediately when I got home, so my baby had to wait a few days. But by the time I finally got around to being able to wash her, I gave her the royal treatment. She got a little pampering session. I degreased everything and then re-greased everything and then used that grease for my own purposes. Don't judge me. Why the hell did I come this way? This is the stupidest way for me to go to work. It's going to take me twice as long to get there. It's a good thing I left early. Oh, traffic. How I hate thee. Let me count the ways. The fuck is everybody taking their time for? I really don't understand drivers in Miami. Either it's like they do complete polar opposites. Either they're going like too fast, too furious, they fucking Tokyo drift into parking spaces and then break dance into a nightclub, or they fucking drive slow enough to drive Miss Daisy. Make up your fucking mind. At least drive like a normal human being. I mean, I'm not going to berate you for going the speed limit, but for fuck's sake, if you're going below the speed limit or you're driving like a goddamn maniac, yeah, you're an asshole. God, people here suck. So a little quick product review, I guess you can call it. Before I left for Atlanta, I decided, you know what, the weather looks like shit. I'm 90% chance I'm going to get rained on the way up there, and potentially during the ride, the meetup ride, that is. So I decided to finally invest in some rain gear. I don't know how I've gone this long without investing in rain gear, but I finally did it. I went to one of my local dealers, the one I typically go to for majority of my stuff, and the only rain suit that they had in stock was a two-piece Frog Togs rain suit. I forget the name of the actual Frog Togs. If anything, I'll put an annotation here so you guys know what the fuck I'm talking about. Anywho, yeah, don't ever buy that shit. It was the worst piece of shit I've ever freaking used. It's the saddest excuse for rain gear. I may as well have just wrapped myself in paper towels, because that would have probably been more effective than this rain gear. It did nothing to protect me from the rain. Nothing. So on my way up, I'm driving down 75 and I see this. Okay, I can't turn because that guy just turned. I see this storm cell like coming at me in the distance, and I could see the rain like all further away, and I was like, yeah, I'm pretty much driving on a straight shot here. There's no turns, there's no nothing, there's no way I'm gonna be able to get around that storm. I'm heading straight into it. So I stopped on the side of the road under an overpass, and I threw on the rain suit. I'm wearing my gear. I'm wearing pretty much what I'm wearing right now. I was wearing this jacket, my Icon jacket, and some jeans, and my boots. And so I threw the rain gear over top of that, which went on pretty easily. It wasn't too bad. But then, I proceeded to ride, and it did freaking nothing. I got through the rain, and it poured, by the way. It wasn't even just like a light rain or, a drizzle. No, it poured down on me. And I get through the rain, and I stop at a gas station, and I take off the gear, and I'm just completely soaked from head to toe. So I was almost at the point of saying, you know what, fuck this shit, I'm going to just throw it out right now, because obviously it does nothing. But I spent like, I don't know, what was it, $80, $100? I don't even remember how much I spent on it for this stupid-ass rain gear. I'm going to see if there's a possibility if I can return it, but I know items like that, once you use them, you really can't return them. But I also spend a lot of money at this dealership, and maybe they'll do me the solid. So I honestly couldn't stress more not to buy Frog Togs rain gear. What a piece of shit that rain gear is. When I got back to Miami, I ended up just going online and ordering. Revit makes a one-piece rain suit. I think it's called the Pacific H2O or something to that effect. Not only is it one piece, so it fits better. I don't have like it riding up in the back. Oh yeah, that was the other thing. The two-piece rain suit, it would ride up in the back, and all the water from the ground would spin up on my back tire and soak my my back. So that was another downfall. Which all that water that was spinning up on my back would then just slither its way down the crack of my ass. So I had a wet bum. Anyway, moral of the story, don't buy frog togs, buy something else. Anything else.